Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2 Blind. In case you're wondering what a blind suffix means, it simply means I have not played the game before and everything I do is my first time. So learning, reactions, all of that. Anyway, we've met Dr. Shen. I guess, is she a doctor? I don't know. She's the daughter of Dr. Shen, who was, you know, the engineer guy in the first XCOM, and unfortunately, he's passed away. But this, whatever this base is, or ship actually, was his life's work. So right now, we're making a medkit, instant build.
I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Alright, let's meet him in the lab. Oh yeah, this chip that was in our head. Our skull.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Cool. So we've been tortured for 20 years, I'm guessing. Have Dr. Tygan perform an Advent officer autopsy. Okay.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Ugh. With little time to prepare, we were forced to conduct an extremely invasive procedure on the commander in order to remove what appeared to be an implant carefully enmeshed within the occipital lobe. Although all indications were the device was not designed for removal, concerns as to the commander's potential longevity and the risk of possible remote manipulation by the aliens left us with little alternative. Despite my concerns, the commander has so far left no lasting effects from the procedure and appears to be recovering ahead of expectations. As for the chip itself, my initial findings are alarming, to say the least. The device is psionically driven by the latent energy of the subject's brain, in this case, the commander. More importantly, it appears the device functions as both a transmitter and a receiver, relaying information via some form of a psionic link. Even after removal, I've had to shield the device to contain the residual psionic field surrounding the implant itself, for fear of what it might be capable of. If my current theory is correct, the commander may have played a more important role in Advent's operations than we could have possibly imagined. So let me guess, they used our brain for tactical advantages for their soldiers. We were possibly like a drone commanding them. That would be cool. Alright. That would actually be kind of cool, you know, that the first mission was controlling the Advent, killing XCOM operatives. Alright, what do we want next? Well, they want the Advent officer corpse. Aside from the variety of fascinating genetic enhancements found in the Advent trooper, the officer appears to be augmented further with some kind of biomechanical implant. I believe that this allows for some form of communication throughout the alien hierarchy. If we were to somehow tap into this system, I wonder what might we hear.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Ugh. Careful there.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Excellent, thank you.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Alright, let's view the scientists. No scientists. He's the only one. Right. That goes back. Let's go to the bridge.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood?
Oh, are we flying?
Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Oh, crap! Yeah! XCOM. Oh, man! This thing is giant!
Setting course for the Arctic.
The Arctic? Oh, that's cool. Russia.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
We've acquired a new target for our guerrilla operations against Advent. Let's see. Operation Doomhole. Protect the device. What? Dr. Andy Clark, engineer is a reward. Okay.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Alright, that's cool. There's the med kit. Heal up to 4 HP, stop a soldier from bleeding out. Can also be used to remove burning, acid, and poison effects from any soldier. Stabilize, that is bleeding out, has only one single charge, and if used on allies, there must be an adjacent tile. One single charge? Bloody hell. Well, I guess this is the time to, name people. Whoa. That's cool. Alright, and here we are. I've edited the soldiers a little bit. Here we have one big fat guy, the sniper, who's got a cool bandana and a cap and all that. Now for the rookies, I'll probably customize them when they, you know, get to the squaddy level, and then give them customization and such, because there's a lot of customization options. Look at this. Face, hair, look at this stuff. There's props, helmet, head, arms, look at all that stuff. It's awesome. For someone like me, I love customization. We have Pyra Catboy, Soul Satan, and Jezdemal Caster over here, of course with her bandana. There wasn't actually a bandana available. I think, no, sorry, not a bandana. What was that hat? Anyway, they'll become available later on, I believe. So, let's go. Let's launch the mission. Alrighty. Actually, that was stupid. I gave one big fat guy who's a sniper the med kit. And he's got the squad sight.
Sky Ranger deployed.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Oh, so the Sky Ranger deploys from the ship. That's cool. So I guess that is the Avenger. Let's go.
Resistance operative managed to rig up some sort of data interception device through an access point on the Advent network running through here. Data is apparently critical to the aliens' latest operation, and they're already moving to destroy the device. We're heading in to make sure that doesn't happen. Take out any hostile targets nearby, secure the AO, and protect that device.
Okay, so we have to protect the device in Novgorod. Let's go, soldiers! Alright. It's gonna be like...
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby.
Oh,
We
damn.
need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Oh, that's not cool. They're already moving there to destroy it? Right, so we'll have to start hidden first. Oh. Oh, it's gonna tell you when they see us, or actually, no, they'll hear us because we would break through the window there. That's extremely far away. How the hell do I get over there? Call Sky Ranger. Without being detected. Alright, now I'm assuming they won't be right here. So, Paracatboy. As you can see, it says Paracatboy, Paracatboy. That's because it's a first and last name. And wow, if I hover over him, I get all the stats. That's nice.
Orders confirmed on the move.
Alright, so let's go.
Got a hostile
Oh,
squad here.
bloody hell, they're already there. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's the sectoid. I don't like that. Alright, so... Yeah, they would be able to see me there. I don't fancy that. Well, there's the doors. But... I'm gonna move here for now. Soul Satan. Where are we gonna move you? I could move over here, but if they decide to walk over there, they are going to see me. And that is just not something I really want. Believe it or not. Well... I guess I'm gonna take a chance.
Good to go.
And one big fat guy can already see them, but I don't really want to shoot right now. I want to get into cover.
Stepping off.
And stay there. Alright. Uh-oh. Don't move. Oh, crap. Where are they going? They're moving. They're not really patrolling. They're like, I'm gonna find them. Moving. That is very far away. Actually, yeah, they might already be looking to the, to destroy my stuff. Where to put them? One big fat guy could certainly be here, but he would also benefit from being up here. Now, they will see him. Unfortunately. Damn, that's unlucky. And I doubt he'll be able to see them from here. Decisions. This is so new that I'm still, you know, getting to grips with it.
Coordinates.
There they are. They're both exposed. This would be a very nice opportunity to shoot. I really want one big fat guy in a better position somewhere. But yes, they will see him. Damn. If I move over here, I could, but if they move back, they will flank him and spot him. So let's move him here for the moment. Now, I wonder if he can actually shoot while moving. Because in the previous games... No, he can't see them from there. You remember that they couldn't do that. Oh, there's a civilian in here. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna move up here for now.
No need to ask twice.
And you guys... over here for now. Alright. I'm not gonna go on Overwatch. So where are they moving? Oh, I didn't see where they moved. There's civilians. That's pretty cool that there's civilians in the areas now. There's that thing which will discover me. I need to move in there. I guess I need to take these guys down because, well... they probably will not like that transmitter there. Alright, let's do this then. Soul Satan. You can see him, but it's only 26. He's there behind full cover. That's not good enough. I'm going to move you somewhere over here. Paracatboy. Let's hope there's no other enemies in sight.
We've got an enemy squad here.
Okay, there they are. Okay. Just a moment. Where to put you? Now that's just out of sight, so I could move over there as well, but I think I want to move over here for now.
Rolling out.
She looks cool with that hat. Wait a second, I didn't even notice. That's some kind of a tricycle bike thing. Interesting. Right, one big fat guy. He's the important one, really, at the moment, because I want a good position for him. Now, if I place him over here, he won't be able to shoot them from here, unfortunately. So I'm gonna place him over here for now.
Moving out.
Yeah, you can see them here. Oh, cool! When you move, you can still fire the pistol. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 93. I would love to fire right now, but not in the moment. I wonder, do I have... Oh, they're actually moving away. Do I have a certain amount of time limit before they discover and destroy that thing? I don't know. Who can you see? You can see that guy, and he's flanked. I would rather snipe him, however. 65%. Yeah, that's not great. But it's not bad, I guess. I think I'm gonna take the shot. And not have other people on Overwatch, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Take the shot. Probably should have made sure it's... Oh, nice! Well, 6 damage to the officer. That's pretty good for me. Cat's out of the bag now. Now, I gotta be careful. Because one big fat guy could be flanked where he is. Uh-oh. Damn. No, they're gonna come up there. I just know it. Someone's flanked. That guy. Really? He's flanked? And it's only 65%? Alright, so I'll say then... Do I want to move, though? Yeah, let's move a bit.
Okay.
Oh! Oh, that's cool. The civilians run away. And now he's not flanked anymore. Brilliant! That was actually very good. Let's see. I could hit this guy, but... I don't think that's... Actually, I can destroy the wall. Yeah, let's do that.
Get ready for a surprise!
Throw the grenade, Soul Satan. Nice! Yeah, that explosion looks cool. And also, now he's exposed, so Jezdemal can take a nice shot and finish him off, hopefully. 67%. Please hit him, and please kill him. Damn it. Missed completely.
Not even close.
That is not good. Oh, 66. Damn! Well, XCOM is being XCOM. I'll get him next time, yeah, if you're still alive. But XCOM... Whoa, 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 what's going on? Kind of choppy there, that was odd. Oh, no. Panic. They're using that wrist thing.
We need emergency evac! Now, damn it, now!
Well, as long as you go into cover, or maybe shoot at them, I'll be fine. Uh-oh, that's not really good cover there. He just shot at them with a pistol in a very cool animation. That was awesome. Ow, ow. Ow! Damn. It's not cool. And there's also another squad here, yeah, remember. What's he doing? Marked? Oh, that's not good. They'll probably have an easier time shooting at them. Uh-oh.
Incoming over here!
I think that thing is gonna explode. We better move out of the way. No, no. Phew. Lucky.
I'm taking fire!
Look at that car down here. It's got solar cells and stuff like that. Alright, well this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, this thing is definitely gonna explode, but we'll have to continue next time. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part of Let's Play XCOM 2. Bye-bye.